I gotta call Dalen. After that skit, oh Lord, it's a misunderstanding, y'all. Hello, Dalen. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, this is Auntie. My name is Auntie Riri. Mm-hmm. Yes, I work for your friend Anthony. Well, you used to be friend. Y'all ain't talked in a long time. What done happened to Skitline? But anyway, yes, I work for the Daltons. Yes, I work for the Daltons. And I was just giving you a call, Sugar, because, I hadn't really got acquainted with you. And, I just wanted to put some things on your mind. Yes, how you doing? Yes, uh-huh. So I'm going to tell you a little something. I know a little bit of the tea that you've been through. And that's why I'm calling you now. Because you one of them that, I know you tried to talk Anthony into doing the right thing with the Shayla situation. So some people just near to my heart, near to Auntie heart, and I try to talk to them if I can help them in any way. Amen. Yes. Yes. I believe I know your mother too. We used to go to the same church back in the day. You may want to get back in church so you can get some discernment. No, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Yeah, your mama. Oh, and she can sing. Yeah, your mama can sing. Well, I know you've been through some things that I'm just gonna be transparent with you. Can I talk freely? I can talk freely daily. Okay, you don't get in your feelings or nothing, is you? Okay, some people sensitive when you talk freely. hmm But Dalen, I know you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of stuff with Amber's friend Brittany. I don't care for her too much. I don't care for her. She been hagging. She's a liar, and the truth ain't in her. You were good to steer away from that one. Amen. She might have a surprise for you later on. I just got a feeling in my spirit that she wanted to call and talk to you that day about something. I don't know what she wanted to talk about, but I'm just saying it's just something in my spirit that's telling me, Dalen. Yeah, you may want to. You may have you a DNA test. Oh, I didn't say nothing. I said I don't know what I'm gonna do in at the end of the day. hmm Yeah. But I want to tell you about this new situation you got yourself in. How I know about it? Auntie knows a lot. A heap sees, but a few know you got to watch as well as pray. Amen. So I know some things, and some things been brought to my attention. And I just want to talk to you about it. Nobody told me nothing. Don't ask how I found out. Just go with the flow, okay? Amen. So I know about you, and I know about you and that girl Keisha seeing each other naked or whatever. And I know y'all been in y'all feelings. And y'all been thinking, if you ain't done it, y'all been thinking about crossing the line. And y'all got a little chemistry. A little cute chemistry, I like it. hmm But you done fell for that Noel. Amen. And I'm going to tell you about Noel. I don't think that girl was no virgin. I think she was a virgin, but a virgin to certain things. What do I mean by that? How do I put it? You remember when you first met Keisha? Yeah, y'all didn't get along at all, no. Yeah. She was a little tomboyish, wasn't she? Just a little bit. Yeah, you thought you was thinking she was. Yeah, I think Noel is. Yeah. What did I say? I said I think that you need to sit down and talk to Noel. Amen. Cause let me tell you a little something. I'm gonna go back. I think I'm a little bit older than you, son. You can fix me repeat. Son, back in the day, they used to have a thing, and let me say this first. I don't judge nobody. Amen. To each his own. Everybody done listen, not everybody, but, people do a little experiment and all this type of thing. So I don't knock nobody for what they do. Amen. I believe in some people just fluid. They call it fluidity. Yeah, real fluid. They go with the flow. hmm And so I think that girl ain't been all the way honest with you, Dalen. hmm Yeah, she told you she was a virgin, but a virgin of what? Amen. Cause I don't believe that she was as pure as she said. If she making y'all think she is like she waiting for a husband. Amen. I can almost tell you what she wasn't waiting for. Amen. She got a type. Amen. Look at her roommate before she, I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. So she might be she might have been a virgin to some things. Amen. Or she may not have had the real of some things, but I'm just telling you to keep your heart close, Dalen. Don't spend no more $10,000. Auntie got a lot of bills over here. So if you need to spend some money, Dalen, I got a 12-year-old son and I got a bunch of bills. You can send it over here. Okay? Don't spend no more money on these women. Amen. You went and gave Brittany all that money for the pizza place. I ain't seen you at the pizzeria since you been with Noel. What done happened to the pizzeria, Dalen? Now I want you to have some about yourself. Amen. I really wanted you to get with at first I wanted you to get with Mr. Dalton so her husband can really get some karma. Oh, I said I wanted you to. Have you talked to Mr. Dalton lately? That's what I was saying. Yeah, she doing all right. But yeah, I really do want you to be okay, Dalen. Because I don't know how you would respond to this. You know, most of the time on the skits, you know, in Atlanta, you know, when a man gets hurt, then they just go through everybody else on the script. And I don't want that to happen for you, Dalen. If you like Keisha, y'all come clean about everything. Because there's some other people around y'all need to come clean about some things. Amen. Yeah, Mustafa done struck again. What'd you say? I said we must stop again. Yeah, we must stop again. And, you know, and think about this. You know, don't get too serious about that girl. Now, I don't care if she can sing. I don't care if she look pretty, you know, and all that type of stuff. Keep your mouth closed. Amen. You see, she didn't stop you from doing that, did she? It was a reason she didn't stop you. Amen. She used to it. Yeah, and I ain't talking about the debt, but I'm just talking about a dishonesty. I ain't talking about a lifestyle. I'm sorry, I ain't talking about the life, but I'm just saying her dishonesty about it. She ain't being forthright. She ain't being honest about some things. Amen. So, I'm Auntie just called to tell you that. Just heap seed, few new, watch, will is pray. You might not want to leave her in that studio too long either. And the blue lights and stuff. And the girl got a history, Dalen. I'm just saying, just stop being so quick to fall in love. Yeah. But you need to you and Keisha come clean, and maybe some other people will come clean. But it's a lot of stuff going on, Dalen. I ain't telling you to be back friends with Mr. Dalton, because he ain't no earthly good either. But I'm sorry. I said maybe you give Mr. Dalton a call. Yeah, Mr. Dalton. Yeah. I said I was getting the earth up outside in the garden. That's what I said. But I'll talk to you later. You might want to get you some dark skin friend, because the light skin ones ain't really there for you. All right. Well, Dalen, I'll talk to you later, sugar. And tell your mama I said hi. Tell her I might see her at church tomorrow. I might not. All right. I might circle back over there. Yeah, Pastor Chris, he's in and out too. Yeah, Lord. Okay, all right. I'll talk to you later, Dalen. Okay, bye.